India descended into COVID-19 chaos. This is a BBC story. In January, February, the national number of daily cases fell under 20,000 from peaks of 90,000 in September of last year. Prime Minister Modi declared COVID beaten and all places of public gathering open. And soon, people were not adhering to the COVID safety protocols. Thanks in part to confused messaging from the top. While Modi asked people to wear masks and follow social distancing in his public messages, he addressed large unmasked crowds during his election campaigns in 5 states. A number of his ministers were also seen addressing large public gatherings without wearing a mask. The Kumbh, a Hindu festival which attracts millions, was also allowed to go ahead. Anyways, this goes into the number of India initially wanted 300 million people vaccinated by July, but it seems the government did not do enough planning to secure vaccine supply to run the program. On top of it, it has opened the vaccination for adults without securing vaccine supply. So here's a number we're looking at. So far, only 26 million people in India have been fully vaccinated out of a population of 1.4 billion. And about 124 million have received a single dose. India has millions more doses on order, but still far short of what it actually needs. This is what they need. The federal government needs 615 million doses to vaccinate everyone above the age of 45, about 440 million people. There are 622 million people ages 18 to 44, and 1.2 million doses are required to vaccinate them. Catastrophic situation going on there. And here's what China did.
They have pop-up crematoriums.
By the way, you were talking about 400,000 people a day.
A day
Now. Yeah.
By the way, the United States has fallen down on this. Maintaining India as a key ally means that we should have been sharing, hey, this is how you distribute vaccines.
More proactive with them.
I mean, we've done it. We've done it, and we've done it successfully. It was planned beautifully. We have people in our military who can be advising the leadership in India, and what have we done? It's like there's Mr. Magoo in the White House. I didn't say that.
Chinese government authorities deleted posts mocking India's... I'm going to read this and I'm going to turn it over to you, Adam. Chinese government authorities deleted posts mocking India's COVID-19 tragedy after receiving backlash. This is another Business Insider story. Images on social media... By the way, can you try to find this image of the pictures posted on the article? Images on social media posted by 2 Chinese official accounts are drawn rebuke for appearing to mock India's catastrophic battle with COVID-19. An account linked to the ruling Communist Party posted an image on Saturday comparing this country's successful launch of its Tian module into space with lines of burning cremation pyres in India. The image posted by government Central Political and Legal Affairs Commission's on Weibo account was captioned, "China lighting a fire versus India lighting a fire." It carried a hashtag noting India's coronavirus cases top 400,000 a day. Multiple other government accounts run by the police and law enforcement agencies shared an image too. Posts were deleted after many Chinese Weibo users expressed anger at the insensitivity expressed. What are you thinking?
Well, I think China learned a few things from dealing with Donald Trump. How to do a trade war and how to be a troll. So this this response right here is very Trumpy of China to basically troll a very sad situation that's going on in India. And then the only reference that I have for India is that they were actually doing a great job beating the coronavirus, and then they pulled it to Deshaun Jackson and basically spiked the ball at the 1-yard line, and the game has completely changed, and now they're the poster child for basically taking your eye off the ball when it comes to COVID.
Tom?
This goes back to what Danielle said earlier, about an hour ago. We were talking about where's the dependency on vaccine manufacturing right now, and who would be happy to sit on this side of the line and let India twist for a little while?
Yep,
China.
Absolutely. This was not a dig.
China's loving this
that
right now.
Post,
India. This was a dig to the United States.
That post was screw you, and I'm not going to help.
Yeah.
That's exactly how
Why
I
don't you
see
turn
it
to
as
your
well.
friends in the White House and see what they're going to do for you?
Well, what would happen if India says, China, we need your help? That's the only person that can give them 1.2 million doses.
That's exactly right.
Did they go begging, saying, hey, please help us?
I mean, the magnitude of this tragedy is hard to, I can't.
How does China react to it? Does China say no?
How do you wrap your head around 400,000 people a day?
How does China respond to it, though?
If they come out and publicly ask?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that puts China in a really tough spot.
So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.